Kobee, congratulations. I'd just like to ask you just your reaction to hearing your name called.
Man, so it's just a blessing. I've been waiting all day. I didn't know if I was gonna get the call or not, and I ended up waiting to the last pick, and I ended up getting that call, and my heart was racing. So I'm thankful.
And what are your thoughts on being the final pick of the draft and all that comes with that?
To me, I love it because I've never been a highly recruited guy. I've never been one of the top guys. So really, this isn't anything new to me. So I'm gonna just go out here and do what I gotta do, put my head down and grind like I always been.
And next question, Ian Still.
Kobee, congrats on getting the call. They called the last pick in the draft Mr. Irrelevant, and I wonder just your feelings on that title. Obviously, you're not irrelevant, but just your thoughts on that title.
I love it actually. Um, it's just fuel to my fire. So I'm gonna just continue to work, and I'm excited for this opportunity.
And next question, Sophie Weller.
Hi, congratulations on getting drafted. I'm just curious what, as you say, you're not a highly recruited guy, all that. So if you had to like sum up your play style, what fans can expect from you when you get to New England, what would that be?
I would say I'm a dog, in my opinion, for sure. And you're gonna get a hard worker, a guy that does everything right on and off the field. So yeah, I just you getting a good football player and a better person. That's all I'm gonna say.
And next question, Mike Reese.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more about your football journey. I was reading a little bit, if I have it right, Texas Tech, Indiana, Memphis, and even before that. Can you share a little bit about where you come from, and your
Okay.
journey?
Okay. Yes, sir. So I go to a high school. I went to a high school that wasn't far outside of Dallas, Texas. Lake Dallas High School. It's a little bit up north. But yeah, three-star recruit out of high school. I ended up committed to Texas Tech and played there for 3 seasons on special teams and wasn't getting the shine that I wanted, getting my opportunity to play. So I took my chances and into the portal, and I landed at Indiana with Coach Allen and his staff. So I'm just grateful they took me in for that, and I got to do what I could to help out the team then. And then his staff ends up getting let go. So my final year, I just decided to hit the portal again, and Memphis took a chance on me. I went with it, ran with it, and I'm here today.
And as you were going through the process leading up to the draft, did you have much connection with the Patriots, their coaches, their scouts, or is this sort of a surprise? That they come out of nowhere?
I wouldn't say it came out of nowhere. I talked to some of the scouts at my pro day about coming up and just visiting their facility and stuff like that. So I went up there for a top 30, and I enjoyed the visit a lot. Nice staff, real it gave me that family feel back like I was back at home. So yeah, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise, but I kind of have been in contact with them before. So
I was going to say, if they brought you up here on a 30, they only get 30 of those. So
yes,
they
sir.
obviously see something they like, right?
Yes, sir.
Were there any other teams that you visited on a 30, or did the Patriots sort of stand out, by bringing you in?
So the Patriots really was the only team I took a 30 to, but I was in contact with a few other teams, but yeah, I'm just glad they took a chance on me.
And Kobee, my last question, and thank you for answering the questions. It's great to hear your journey and you making it to this point. If you were to say um, one thing that you really feel like you do that sets you apart from maybe other players, what might that be?
Um, I would say I tackle very well, come up and run support. I feel like I'm a technician. I can play man coverage. And I feel like I'm versatile in the back end. I can play whatever DB position or help out on special teams, whatever I need to do to get the win or do whatever I can to help the team out.
And we'll go to the next question from Greg Bedard.
Hey, Kobee, congratulations on getting drafted. A
Thank
little
you.
bit
Thank
more
you.
about sort of where you've been playing. You sort of started to talk about it, but in your career, have you been more of a boundary corner? Do you have slot experience? Like what has sort of been your journey as far as where you play in the secondary?
So when I came into college, I was a safety, and then my defense coordinator at Texas Tech asked if I ever played corner, but I've always played anywhere in the back end. So I'm familiar with it, a lot of the spots, and I know how to play each and every one of the spots. I feel like back there, that's what makes me versatile. But for the most part, I played corner in college, but um, like at Memphis, we had a package for me to come in at nickel, but we never got to run it. So I'm familiar with nickel too. So wherever you need me in the back end, I can fill that spot.
And one more follow-up. You mentioned about how you do all the right things on and off the field and will know everything. Is how you conduct yourself, your character and things like that, is that important to you, and why is that?
Um, I was just raised from a two-parent household, and I was just taught to always do the right thing, and good things will happen, and treat people with respect, and everything will go the way you plan if you just keep God first. And that's just what I live by day in, day out.
Great. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Kobee, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations again, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.